Yeah, definitely an impressive showing of skill. But now, hey, different K. Rool, different Peach, different game.
Let's go. KingRoBo versus MuteAce. Trying to get the projectile game going, but MuteAce already recognizing exactly the angle you need to approach K-Rool from. Like that 45-degree angle up, K-Rool's projectiles don't cover that particularly well.
Now, and seems like a lot of like just general K. Rool tools, maybe up tilt can cover that angle, but then you have to be committing to an up tilt option.
This is the struggle. How does you actually get back from this? Just keep. Oh, he misses one, but still lands the up smash and kills K-Rool incredibly early.
That was not an optimal DI.
No, sir. I don't think he was expecting the up smash. He'd like to immediately, or should be the up angled forward smash.
Yeah, definitely was not looking like that. Just using the rebound on the cannonball, angling it up and catching MuteAce off stage. Not off stage, catching MuteAce trying to go above.
Look at that drag down up air, extending the combo.
MuteAce is one of those players who does the training room. Like, he does a lot of training room combos, it seems like.
He is a master of Twitch clip combos for sure. Great jump away, not trying to go ahead and get put into a tech chase situation against K-Rool.
And right now, at ledge,
he knows the matchup.
Yeah.
Delayed mash too.
KingRoBo is swinging, and he's not hitting anything for it.
It's because MuteAce understands what he needs to do. He waited out that neutral beat. He waited out the mash. Like, Robo's going for things that, like, you would get off of a player who does not understand what King K-Rool does. MuteAce showing knowledge. Again, jumping away from the crown. He understands how to approach this.
It's a great weight there coming out from MuteAce. Not once again, knowing that KingRoBo is going to start swinging, and just like that, landing with a down B, and MuteAce just waiting there for him.
The dash attack, that is a tool in this matchup that can pay dividends when Peach is trying to swing against you. Back airs, nah, take this belly.
Yeah, that you can only escape that move for so long. It's pretty ridiculous to say the least as a kill option.
But it's a turnaround up tilt, gets the hitbox, grabs the turn up, but carried all the way off stage.
That was a good air dodge, but also it's great pressure coming in from MuteAce, knowing that he can go out there like that. And just once again back at ledge.
Yes. Rinse and repeat. No double jump here. No crown to stall.
I think that's a dot eye too. And
do it again.
Crown.
This is K-Rool does not get back from this.
Yeah, and that crown can be used as a projectile. Dang, your character bad.
So I've said this before. If you can interact with King K-Rool's recovery, he is not nearly as good as he seems.
Yeah. Definitely shows why some people consider him low bottom tier.
Yeah. It feels like he's got a solid neutral. He can actually hang around unless you can just do that to him. Where it's like, oh, he's off stage at 60. Well, he never gets back.
Yep.
Like KingRoBo 2 or 3 times, he got dealt, what, like 30, 40, 50 damage off stage just from turn up dropping and then the end with that crown.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a high execution gameplay right there. It's something that anybody can rinse and repeat, and just K-Rool has to die.
Yeah. Thankfully, but I mean, it's definitely an uphill battle, and I think the main problem is KingRoBo has to play patiently. He has to be more willing to punish.
He has to fade back.
Yeah, because a lot of time he starts swinging and then continues forward.
Yeah. So K-Rool's biggest thing is that he's kind of like a whip punish character insofar as a lot of his moves are pretty quick on startup, but have a little bit of end lag. So you really don't want to be proactively throwing out like nair or forward air against characters that have good out-of-shield options. What you want to be doing is using your projectiles to set up a zoning game and then forcing them to come to you so you can fade back with those aerials. Yep. And we didn't see Robo doing that at all. He wasn't able to play defensively because MuteAce used that combo game to punish him early on.
And there we go. We're seeing the moving smash roll plat. We saw this work really well for Kirby Kid against Benji, being able to use his moving platforms. But
drag down up airs are miserable.
This is not a Link game. And once again, that nair probably should come out a little bit more. Maybe I'm tripping by saying that, but it seems like maybe not that much. But
the problem is, like, look at, he's jumping in place like 3 or 4 times, and MuteAce is getting these parries because he understands that every single time KingRoBo does that, he wants to land with a hitbox. And the timing for parries is relatively easy when you understand exactly what your opponent's trying for.
Yeah, and there we go, the falling turn up there.
he was trying for the sickest setup. He's tossing it up instead of tossing it down. He wanted to get the kill instead of a rinse repeat. But yeah, not at that percent. You're not going to be able to get the back air into the up air. You got all that rage.
Getting the armor, but even then, trying to go again, and Emil using the stock for it. And right there, MuteAce bouncing off the balloon. And I think this is kind of some general pace KingRoBo needs to play at.
Yeah, he's definitely like changing the tempo around. And
That was a
paying
cross stage.
It's a good move.
It's a good move.
It's a good move.
It's a good move. And there we go. This is what he needs to do. He needs to be willing to let MuteAce make the mistakes in this matchup.
I also like the MuteAce understands the assignment is popping the balloon every opportunity.
It's not even like a bad option because normally, like, you know, you put yourself in a state of disadvantage. No, you can just bounce right off it. Put yourself back where you started.
Look how slow King K. Rool's projectiles are. Where like KingRoBo fires off a projectile and MuteAce immediately just float cancels down, back airs him, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. But considering how strong MuteAce started, this is a even game. Like, this is a few meaty hits for both these players losing their stock. And there we go. He's going.
Great air dodge back. It gives K. Rool such another option to land. He needs that. He can't just keep getting reset at edge.
Pulling out an F smash. Oh!
See? The platform saves K. Rool again, giving him a slightly different option. And MuteAce unable to react in time. And now he's in an awkward spot.
And MuteAce not getting punished for... MuteAce not getting punished for this aggressive option on the platform there. And now we're back to this neutral, which is exactly how it went in. KingRoBo should probably be playing a bit more slow like this.
MuteAce knows. He's waiting that out, and then he actually reacts to the roll-in attempt. KingRoBo definitely going for that back air for the early kill.
Yeah, and running in, using that crown for a second. Oh, the weak hit him there?
And he gets edge trapped for this trouble right here, but no stitch face, no special turn-up allows KingRoBo to armor through that option and get the kill with neutral B.
Yeah, and this is a lead. This is definitely a lead. And not killing.
He went for it again. I respect the MuteAce. Mr. Saturn making a special appearance, but not going to play a factor here. Robo just getting swatted across the stage again and again. He's going to wait this out. Aggressive option coming back to the forward air. Not quite going to pay off, but not killing Peach. Doesn't have a kill throw even at 200.
Yeah, that up air is going to definitely kill though. KingRoBo got on the stage that last stock right before MuteAce was able to put another option. He said,
"What?"
Yeah.
He fell through the platform and then did he just double jump and then fast fall through?
I think he double jumped and then fell through the platform.
Yeah, that's a we had a little bit of a standoff right there. Both players, neither one of them wanted to interact. MuteAce recognized that Robo was playing defensively, like I mentioned that he wanted to. So MuteAce took the appropriate option, sat on the Smashville platform, and just decided to play around in a spot that it was awkward for Robo to hit him on. So you hate to see both players make the appropriate adjustments, only to see the last stock get kind of tossed away by that odd tech flub.
Yeah. But once again, you talk about the adaptation. KingRoBo definitely learned how to play that matchup to an extent in that last game. Definitely helped with those platforms. The moving platform allowed him to mix up how he recovered and didn't have to necessarily deal with constant pressure. You can retreat to that platform when necessary. And once again, help with recovery. And both these players using the default skin, I just noted.
Bog standard, my man. But we are on Hollow Bastion now. Interesting counter pick from MuteAce. A little bit more distance. The top platform does give K. Rool the ability to kill with things like up throw, but long, wide stage. The platform doesn't mess up Peach's combos, so yeah, K. Rool gets touched. It may be a touch of death.
Yeah, and the fact that the platform is lower than Smashville platform can probably allow for like some hits, maybe hit through or just extend some like combos that wouldn't be able to be extended otherwise.
Well, normally you can shark with up air, and like Peach likes to do that, but you don't shark against King K. Rool. He just lands with neutral air and says, "What are you doing?"
You do not.
Do not touch the belly. It is not yours.
And just great job, wait on KingRoBo's end, not immediately going in.
Barry, up smash, no, waiting again, MuteAce. Like, Robo hasn't had a single down throw into up smash. He has to go for these weaker options, so he's missing out on that like typical K. Rool kill confirm that you can clean stocks up as early as 90.
Yeah, and we see once in This is just a normal ledge trap. You can't roll in there, and that's going to be the stock first. KingRoBo's end. The adaptation from KingRoBo. Great weight on the end of MuteAce, though.
If both K-Rool players have been pushed to Game 3 against Peach, I'm going to be stunned if we see both of them take out a Peach player in this difficult matchup. Okay, he went for the up air. So there's a bit of cheese on this stage and others. If you do that with the cannon fire up, you can immediately up B and kill him off the top.
That's fun, but speaking of not fun, we just saw a slight turnip conversion off stage, and that's immediately how KingRoBo was going to lose that second stock first after such a strong, like, pretty early lead. But here we go. This is what he needs. He needs to build up this damage while not giving MuteAce too much of a chance. That weak fair.
Interesting dash attack right there. I don't understand why MuteAce suddenly felt the need to go in. I think he was doing a really good job of just like holding back and trying to bait Robo into being aggressive. Good jump, but the up air is so hard to challenge. That is one of the K-Rool's like best moves. Kills so quickly, and it's like frame 7.
So yeah, the iframe's on it too, I'm pretty sure, at least on the head.
The crown is invulnerable, yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's reading. He's so big.
He's so big.
He's so big. But like legitimately, that it's so obvious to see where and how he rolls. That Nair eats everything.
Yep. Too thick.
Oh, that was damage, but that's
he's dead.
Yeah,
he got stuck underneath the platform, pineappled to end the game against the translucent border of Hollow Bastion, and a valiant effort from KingRoBo, but ultimately falling to MuteAce's devious Peach in a 2-1 defeat.
You know, considering how Game 2 ended, I would say this balances out. Game 3, both the SDs, both the SDs at the end there. Just balance out.
Would you mind if we swap over to comp? I like doing this rotation.
Yes, this rotation is definitely nice.
While we go ahead and do this rotation, why don't I talk to all y'all about Matcherino? So I did notice that Matcherino did go up just a little bit in between that. You can go ahead and help support the Glitch prize pool for free. All you have to do is head over to matcherino.com/t/glitch, and what you'll be able to do is clicking a couple links, following of somebody on social media, I think, you'll be able to contribute money directly to the Glitch prize pool. Every cent that goes to the Matcherino goes immediately to the players. So if you want to see your top players bring home some bacon, please go ahead and help us out right there. And thank you so much to everybody who has contributed. You can see those names right on screen. Revenue share of the sponsorship. All right, I see how that one is. Going right to charity. Thank you so much for helping support Glitch Infinite.
So I got a fun fact for you.
Consort, what's fun?
Yeah, so it's called Glitch Infinite, right? And we got those side quests.
Yeah.
That you can you don't have to spend anything. You just click some buttons, and it goes right to the prize pool. That means that the net gain on how much money you spend versus how much goes to the prize pool is infinite because you didn't spend anything.
Exactly.
And money went in the prize pool.
We found a way to print free money, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard this. Like, FED got that money.